Greetings and welcome to Spirit Knocks or Brooklyn Mosaic. So today I'm on to talk about my most recent discovery. I was on TikTok and I noticed that all these babies were coming through my feed, and it's a lot of interracial couples where there are young ladies from Africa that have married Europeans and gone to live in Europe. And these girls are crying, they're having like postpartum depression, but they seem happy and are doing these little like skits. I don't know. It's something about it just doesn't feel right to me. So I kept looking at the videos and I'm looking at the babies. And the more I look at these babies' faces, the energy starts to show me what's really going on. These babies are being used in demonic sex rituals to bring wealth and fortune to the family. These girls that are so tearful and crying with this depression, that is a spirit. It's an evil spirit, right? You know, y'all hear me say it all the time. Ever since I heard it, I just adapted it. If it's not good, it's not God. And so if you feeling bad, that's evil. That's a spirit. The reason why you're going through this depression is because that spirit has a hold of you, because you've stepped into a place where you've allowed your baby to be sacrificed. You allowed people to rape, sexually assault your child for wealth. You allowed your husband to dictate that this was okay to do to your children. And we know as mothers, we are supposed to protect our children. Once you realize your children are in danger, you're supposed to get them out of there. So yeah, you are depressed. You are crying. And then there's the flip side of that. We'll see some couples that are very big, or we'll see couples of the same race, and they got like 47 million views for just like, let's be real, an unattractive baby. I remember my mom saying, like, you never tell anyone their baby's ugly. That's not nice. Okay, most babies are weird looking because they're like little old people when they come out, right? Let's just be real. So there's this baby that has this huge birthmark right on her third eye. So it's not a coincidence to me that it's on her third eye, right? Because what we are learning now is that these demonic sex rituals that are being done with these babies, it's more than just raping these babies. It is about harvesting energy. It is about pulling the essence from these children. If you can say that there's potential in this little thing, there's a way for you to drain that potential from them. And you do that by doing something evil, by taking that potential and giving it to an evil force. And that is what the act of rape and defiling and doing these demonic sexual rituals is about. It's about fueling that other side down below. So I'm looking at this baby, I'm looking at her birthmark, and the title of this video is "These Parents Get Baby's Birthmark Removed." And so I'm looking at this birthmark, and what do I see? I see men, grown men, all around this baby doing sexual, illicit things to this child. Now, first I was like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? But the more I looked and I saw that they had the birthmark removed, I could still see evidence of the offense, of the victimization, the sexualization of this child. This child that doesn't have a voice was leaving us a message, okay? So the birthmark's removed, but the energy is not. The trauma from that baby's body is not removed. So I kept looking at the dad, and then there was a part where the dad his hand has this tattoo. Something was like, get a better look at that tattoo. And the more I looked at that tattoo, I could see the demonic symbols in his tattoo. And what did it have in the tattoo? A baby sucking on something that was coming from a serpent, that could be viewed as a penis, that could be viewed as an umbilical cord, that could be viewed as a connection to the underworld. It's real, y'all. We living in magic. This is magic. This matrix is magic. Like, people want to act like magic is this thing where you walk around kissing frogs and they turn into princes. No, no. It's as simple as good and bad. God in that lower form. And what are you going to succumb to? People are selling their babies. They are using their babies as bargaining chips. And I can speak on this because I was one of those babies. I recognize the victims. I recognize those that don't have voices. And that is why I'm here to expose this. We have to stop encouraging people to be famous for some views. The fact that we tell people, stop showing your babies on TikTok, stop exposing your children. You notice how nobody's listening? It's a spell. There is a spirit that says we can use these babies and we can advertise what we've done and no one will ever see it. So I am here to expose it. Today, we telling the truth. And I will continue to make comments on all of these people that keep posting their babies who have been used in demonic sex rituals. I will comment on that. I'm not going to just comment if I don't see it. I know when that child has been used in a demonic sex ritual. I will be posting that. You all look forward to the videos. Look forward to me posting on TikTok, YouTube, on Shorts. Y'all gonna know because you're gonna see Spirit Knox for Brooklyn Mosaic making a comment like, are y'all serious? This is what we doing? We not protecting children anymore? I'm exposing celebrities and different people who come across my feed and I see this demonic mark on them because I know they have done it with their children as well. I give you thanks, honor, and praise, and I thank you for joining me on Spirit Knox for Brooklyn Mosaic. Blessings.